Hello, welcome to our, I think it's our 12th review for Image Month. Let me double check. Uh, no, 13th review. My bad. Yeah, we only got like 2 more reviews after this. Okay, this is Bloodstrike Brutalists by Michel Fiffe. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. This came out in 2018. I picked it up for like a little over $10. Um, it's Yeah, it came out 2018. It's a teen comic book. It has this very cool 90s aesthetic to it, to all the characters. And the art though, the art is like pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So is the coloring, right? The story is basically you have this team of uh new what they never came up with a term for their uh, superhumans. They just say there are people with new genes and new genes, which explains all the people with superpowers. They never gave them a name like metahumans or mutants or whatever, which I that kind of annoying because then it's like how do I fucking describe these superpowered freaks? So yeah, you have these team of superheroes that are part of Project Born Again, which is a project by the government where they can reanimate people with new genes, and then they put them on a special team called Bloodstrike. The 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 Cable clone of the team goes by the name Cabot. What was it? Cabot Stone, who's the brother of some guy from Brigade. I can't remember his name. He also has this. There's a lot of cameos by Youngblood. Supreme shows up. And you got like some guy named Prophet, I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Brigade was there. No Wildcats, no Spawn or anything, which is that's okay. So yeah, you have these 4 superheroes. One is a Wolverine clone named what was his name? Deadlock. You have the 4-armed chick, Foreplay, and you have I think he's Japanese. I'm 100% sure. Shogun, who's this guy in like a metal armor. He's like the Iron Man of the group. And you have this chick named Tag, whose powers are she can freeze people, and she was like the most annoying member of the team, and she also has this power where I don't know if she knows about it, but they tell her, hey, you can't go around because she's a slut, of course. You can't go around having sex with people because you can kill them. So you see this guy who I mistook for Deadlock, named Max, and who's trying to find Tag because he's slowly rotting. He's turned into a zombie. He smashes like his hand against the table trying to find information about Tag, and like you see some of his fingers like fall off his hand. Like the guy's like falling apart here. There's also this subplot about this club where this guy from some organization is kidnapping girls and like torturing them, like removing like their eyeballs and tongues. Tag stumbles across from this, doesn't kill the guy, captures the guy, tries to get the girls help using the lab at Born Again. What ends up happening is they keep the bodies, and the guy got away scot-free because of political or whatever bullshit reasons. So like after that, she goes rogue, and the rest of the team goes rogue also because, except for Cabot, because they're a really shitty superhero team. You have like a montage throughout the book of them going to fight people and they're getting wiped out. And the first mission you see them on, right? They're fighting like KKK types, which with guns who hate people with new genes. Doesn't come up with a turn for these fucking people. It's like, god damn it. Also, you have a profile of Michel Fiffe, and just looking at, he has his favorites and his despises, and his first despise is overpriced back issues, which, you know, I can agree with that, and intolerance, right? And like, you look at the guy, he's obviously a soy boy, he's holding his dog. It's just like this, and the book is a little paused. At the end, they mention that like Shogun, who's like the only minority on the team, is homosexual. It's like, oh my god, dude. And I love how, like, you know, people who claim to hate intolerance are the most intolerant people ever. Like, they cannot tolerate like people with different viewpoints and like political opinions. They're like, the people who claim to hate intolerance are the most intolerant people ever and are the scum of the earth, in my opinion, right? So yeah, I'm giving this book a 4 out of 10. The art is shit. The characters are, besides from Cabot and Tag, they don't try to develop the characters at all. Like, this fucking comic book is trying to entice people to like buy the book because, you know, it showcased Image during its glorious days of the 90s, right? So like, yeah, so you have all these cameos from famous like Image characters, and it's just like, the book is just, it's trying too hard to be from the like, to like capture the glory days, and at the same time being paused as fuck. Like, the Tag character is so bad. Like, it's just like, I don't know how to, I don't want to even get into it. She's such a, like, she know, they tell her, hey bitch, if you sleep with people, they're gonna die, and she completely ignores that and goes around fucking people. It's like, what if, does not give a shit, but like, well, like, but like, gets disappointed at other fucking bullshit, like government, like political bullshit. And it's like, bitch, like, you're supposed to be a superhero and you're going around killing people. It's like, oh my god, right? It's so dumb. Like, and then there's like this, I don't know if it was supposed to be a funny scene where like, you find out the reason she got put in Project Board again because she auditioned for Youngblood and like fell and broke her neck, and that's how she got into fucking Project Board again. I don't know, man. I'm giving this book a 4 out of 10. That, and like, you have a lot of like, they rip off Wolverine and like Cable's design, and like, I wonder how like Liefield feels about that. But then again, I don't think he feels too bad because he did one of the covers. But I want to say the Dan Fraga covers are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this team, maybe if it was written by a different guy. Oh, and by the way, there's a lot of ultra violence. Just saying, if you're into that. So like, I don't know, dude. Like, maybe if I see this comic book written by another person, I'll check it out. But like, yeah, this guy sucks. 4 out of 10. He can suck my dick. So the next review we're gonna do is the Max. And then the last one will be Haunt by Robert Kirkman. And if you want me to review Wanted, you have to let me know, because that's technically part of Image's like library, but like the one I have is by Top Cow, but it's technically, like Image is reprinting it. Oh, and then it was also printed by Image Comics, but I don't really feel like reading it. But if you want me to review it, let me know. All right, peace.